Joining us with market analysis from World Pork Expo is Pat Von Church with Professional Ag Marketing. A nice up day in corn and beans on Wednesday, new contract highs in soybeans, and we've been seeing a lot of bull spreading in both markets, so kind of demand is pushing these two?
Yeah, absolutely, Michelle. We continue to see firmer basis levels on old crop corn and soybeans, and that's adding to strength here on the old crop complexes. And at the same time, gosh, we're off to a really good start. And so I think that might be putting just a little bit of pressure on new crop today as we continue to experience a pretty good start to the growing season. You know, condition scores came out on Monday, and if the three big I states came in at 10% higher than their average ratings in the good excellent category. So off to a good start in the core part of the belt.
Yeah, and you got to believe maybe a little positioning ahead of the report. The WASDE coming out on Friday with expectations of lower ending stocks in both corn and beans.
Yeah, exactly. I think we are tightening up that old crop balance sheet, and then continued questions about what's going to happen in the region of Ukraine and what impact that might have on our exports as we try to finish out this crop year. And so we would expect to see some tightening of the balance sheet on old crop on Friday.
And Wednesday was a nice up day in cattle 1 month highs, and that was kind of pushed by higher cash, wasn't it?
Yeah, we continue to hear some good numbers being traded here a couple weeks out, 3 weeks out in some cases. And so we're optimistic that we're going to be able to roll this relatively firm cash market forward, and it sure has the nearby cattle market paying attention.
Okay, do you think we'll go much higher here? Will we retrace?
I think we got a chance to go back and look at some of those old highs, and we'll see if we can't maintain the momentum in the cash market. That'll be the key here. I'm a little bit concerned about maintaining good protein demand as we go through the summer, Michelle. So if we're going to get some additional opportunities in the futures market, I think it's going to need to happen sooner versus later.
All right, thanks for joining us. Pat Von Church, Professional Ag Marketing. More Ag Day coming up.